Welcome to YouTube video for this 1997 Fleetwood Bounder model 34P. P is in Papa. 34 feet, Class A motorhome, trade-in, not a repo. A good solid motorhome for the age. Got a Jasper engine. The purpose of this video to show you good, bad, and ugly, everything. It's a used motorhome, but I believe it's in really good shape. Start from front, no cracks or any star cracks I see. Windshield's on really good shape. 460 Ford, Jasper engine, runs excellent, so it's a rebuilt engine. Got a Uni Royal tires in the front and a Dynamax on the back. I don't know the date code, they're 2014 or 2015. No worries on tires. They're not old, dry rotted sidewalls, junk tires that have been sitting around. Look at the body, straight body, no D-lam. Decals got a little bit of weather checking. That's normal for this year. Windows don't seem to be fogged out here. This here too, they're in good shape. Got 280 hours on generator. Runs great, as you can hear, and powers everything up. And wait till you go inside, it'll knock your socks off. Previous folks, they were proud owners. Take a look at it, no stains, it's just very clean. Throughout storage from top. So it goes from this to other side. Very clean. This is where your 30 amp power cord, sewer discharge, outside shower, all that is located here. All right, let's take a look at the tires very close. Let's see if I can find a date code on one of them. 14, this is a 36 of 14. So it was manufactured on 34th week of 2014. And lots of trade, so it's brand new tires. Okay, they were probably installed in 2015, so maybe a year and a half old or so. Hot water heater. Take a look at this. This storage also goes complete pass-through all the way from here to the other side on top part. I just can't get over it how clean it is. It is a 1997, anyhow you cut it, it's almost 20 years old. Again, this also goes throughout. Got a lights under here. Got a spare tire, that's rare. You don't see that many times, mostly on this motorhome. All right. A little bit of body work's been done. 1 through 10, I'll give this body work about 2 or 3. Not much good work, but now if you back up 10 foot, it's a 10 footer. So you can't see much, but looks like they had a previous damage, it's been repaired. Let's come around here. Speaking of a body work, looks like there's something done here on the back bumper. They may have hit something, and this cap right here got a little bit of damage. But again, you walk away 10 feet, you cannot tell. It's in really good shape. Straight body on passenger side too. It's got a Reese Type 3 hitch on the back. It should tow 4,000 to 5,000 pounds. That's your money hole, by the way. Speaking of that, we just put a full tank of gas. That's what generator is running. It was driven from North Carolina to South Carolina, runs excellent. It's got a backup monitor. It's got leveling jacks, but leveling jacks do require to put new control board is bad. That's what my RV tech told me. Let's get up top on the roof and check out the roof condition. Rubber roof is in great shape. It looks like someone has painted it again, and that's a normal maintenance. You're supposed to maintain it every few years. You're supposed to paint it. 2 roof air conditioners. Let's take a look at the front cap. Nicely sealed. No cracking going on cocking. Look back, both air conditioners have a good shroud. Looks like they patched one place right here, but it's in good shape. Got Max Air covers on top of the vents. Kitchen and a bathroom area. Refrigerator vent seems to be good. We could probably seal this a little bit. Looks like I got a crack on it. That's not a big deal. I can take care of that today. Back air condition. Shroud looks good. And coming all the way back, the back cap looks great too. So beside that shower, we're going to caulk it up, but good shape roof. Really good solid rubber roof. Let's get back down and continue our video. We just came back from a roof. By the way, if you notice, roof is curved, got a crown on it, so water just naturally sheds off. That's a Fleetwood way of doing it. Did mention this little bit of a body work back there. Take a look at it, see how clean it is. That's a spare tire there. And glad all the lights works. So the purpose of video again to show you bad, good, and see what works and what not. It's a used motorhome. We'll make sure. Lights works. We'll make sure that it retains the water. Actually, it's got a 100-gallon huge freshwater tank. We're probably gonna go ahead and winterize this coach. We're gonna dump all the water out, and there we go. We're starting it right now. So we're about to start winterizing coaches, so it'll be winterized, no water in it. Again, same, those 2014 date code tires, 36 of 14, so it was the latter part of the 2014 when the tires were manufactured, and they could have been installed in 15 or even 16. That's your converter. Still got a little bit of storage space under there. That storage goes completely. Let's see, light works. That's great. Seems like all the lights that I'm checking, they work. By the way, it's got a power step. It's probably in camping mode. I'll show you how that works. So you can turn a camping mode off, and it'll work this way. So it goes up and down. But when you are camping, you just leave it off. By that way, it doesn't go back and forth. But as soon as you turn the engine on, it will go in automatically. So they have a control board. LP gas on the bottom, and some more. Well, seeing a couple of brake pads here. Looks like they must have had a brake job done. We're gonna get on the road and show you that too. It does have a Jasper engine. There is a sticker right here. Somewhere I just saw Jasper engine sticker. Oh, that's what my tech told me. But it does have a Jasper engine, rebuilt motor. Cloth awning. That is a much better than vinyl. What vinyl does, it retains water, and therefore it'll have a mildew and retain smell. So cloth awning is always a plus. Good shape, no tears or pinholes. You will not have a pinholes on a cloth awning. That's what you get in the vinyl awning. They're cheaper. So nice cloth awning. All right, you're gonna see the tasteful remodel that people did it. So they put this vinyl tiles. Let's step in this coach. By the way, it's an odorless, neutral odor. In other words, no pad odor, no mildewy odor from water leaks, and most importantly, no cigarette smell or smoke odor. Those people are like me, they have a strong nose, you'll smell it. So it's a non-smoker. That's a big plus. This is a couch. Let's see if it opens up in the bed. No, I don't think it does. But you could get an RV sofa. I saw the other day on a Craigslist, had a Fleetwood Storm 2005 sofa for $300. So if you wanted to get this out and put an RV sofa, you are welcome to do that. They've got nice curtains, and they have a, if you know how that works. So that's a lot nicer than those string. They're notorious, the RV day and night shades. Nice lamps they put in here. Let's start talking about the cockpit area here. Seats are in good shape, no cigarette burns, no rips or tears. It's got about 61,000 miles. I don't have any documentation. It came from another dealership, and it was a trade-in there. And they say the Jasper engine was changed. I don't know if I could get a documentation, I will, but I can't promise you that. It was traded in. 61,000 miles, 624 miles. Got a nice radio. Fleetwood always do a really good job. Listen to this. A really good bass. They do a really good job on the radio. I love music. I don't know any people that don't like music. 256 hours on generator. Let's see if the air conditioner works. We'll do that on a test drive. Make sure the dash air works. It probably do. Heat works. Yes, it does. Heat works. So all that stuff. The gas gauge is full. So if you are the one getting it pretty soon, you're going to have full tank of gas. This is the pad I was talking about. It lights up, but it does not send the power to the jacks. Jacks do work. We bypass the board, and jacks do deploy. They come down. So it's got a jack system, but it needs a pad. Either I'm going to sell it like it is, which I am doing a video for it, or you can buy one of these. They're about $500 new. $200-300 used if you get it from junkyard. So that's bad. Look at this. They cut this thing out and put on the dash to protect the original dash. Really good shape. They put a little indoor-outdoor carpet here on the engine doghouse. All right, we're still here. It's got cruise control on a steering wheel, tilt wheel. Got a power mirrors. I can't get them to work, so I'm going to tell you like it is. It is not working. So there may be a fuse or something. I see some wires are loose here. I think they are power mirror wires. So hey, there we go. We got something with the power mirrors. You could manually adjust them or fix this, okay? Turn signal works. We'll check little basic stuff like turn signals and stuff, so we'll make sure it works. All right, horn works. They also put a little privacy curtain thing here too in the front. That's really nice. You still have this to go around, the privacy curtain. Turn the engine off. Got an LCD TV Vizio. It looks like a 32-inch or a little bit better, 37-inch. I'm not sure, but it's a big, nice TV. Antenna is up, and as you see, it's working. That's the face detachable radio with a CD player, and has an auxiliary hookup. No, I don't see it, but this is where you would put your Blu-ray player or satellite disc, whatnot have you. It does have video distribution box and amplified antenna. That works as you see the video. Got an inside-outside temperature, 67 degrees in South Carolina. That's nice weather. All right, passenger seat again. They both swivel around, driver and passenger seat, when you're camping or partying or whatever, tailgating. So the seats are in really good shape. No tears or any stains. Just very well kept. Again, they ripped out a carpet and put this vinyl tile. Really good. And they got a little Euro recliner here. It's got ottoman too right here. And this table could stow away back on the wall if you don't want it. So it could get out of the way if you don't want it. A little furniture from, look like an IKEA or something. By the way, walls are in really good shape. No water leaks. I noticed it up here in driver's side area. They're just solid. You know, some of these older motorhomes, you would notice the walls are puffed up because of previous water intrusion. None of that. So really good shape. It just looks like properly maintained. Someone took care of this motorhome. So sofa here. Over here we got some books and records. That Jasper engine receipt could be here. We just got a lot of motorhomes right now, so I can't go through all. So if you find a receipt, that may be in here. But all the owner's manuals are included with a motorhome for those first-time purchaser. A good starter motorhome. So we got a custom manufactured little dining table with the 2 chairs. You can change it or leave it like it is. I just drove it to go get a gas. It stays there, does not move. Got another little cabinet they put in, another cabinet there. So they've altered some stuff from original, but I think they put, I would call this a tasteful remodeling. Look at here, they got backsplash. That does not come like that from factory. They did this, previous owner. But again, countertops are straight. They're not swole up from previous water intrusion. That's just another sign of a well-kept coach. Some cabinet above. Trash can. Got a sink cover, cutting board, lots of drawers. Traditional oven. Oh, wow. You get all this stuff. What you see is what you get. You can have this green egg and ham. How about that? Very clean. I've seen some of them that cheese has melted and people don't clean it up. I mean, this is just a clean motorhome. I mean, anyhow you cut it, it's 1997, 20 years old, but very clean. Refrigerator, we'll make sure it works. I think we have already checked it out, and indeed it is working. I'm gonna turn it off. It's ice cold. So refrigerator works on 2 power sources, LP gas that fires up, and also electric power when you plugged in at a campground or running a generator like we are doing it now. That doesn't open probably access panel for. We're coming into the center part of the coach. Has a door here that separates living room to bathroom area. Also, when you come in, you have a toilet here and a nice sized bathtub. We're talking about sealing the skylight. Take a look at it. No water stain, so there is no water intrusion yet. But I saw that little crack. We'll take care of that, okay? That's what you do with a motorhome. People own a motorhome, you got to take care of it. Over here, we've got a toilet, a little sink, and that's not a factory. Somebody changed it. Got a medicine cabinet here, if you would call that. Little cabinets. This thing locks into place, and that's how you, when you open the door, light comes on. It's got a little button that light comes on when you open it up. So it's 34P. It's got 100 gallons of fresh water. That's a plus in this little Class A motorhomes. Some more cabinets, lots of drawers under here. Even though it's 34 feet. Now vinyl tiling stops here, and then they have a laminated floor. I love that wood. Take a look at it. Nice wood floor. Got some storage under the bed. Oh yeah, they got that original tile left if you ever want to continue doing more work. So that's a queen size bed. Got a nice back headboard. That is not factory. You can see it. They did it. They've changed it. Again, what I'm looking at is structural. Really strong walls, no puffed up walls. Some of the old motorhomes, they've been sitting around, not used in somebody's backyard. Same thing here. Even if you don't buy this coach, you learn this. This is the corners. You check the corners out. If there were any water leaks in the past, the wall would be puffed out. That doesn't mean that's the end of the motorhome, but they just have a damage, water damage. This one do not have it. Some kind of box there that goes with the motorhome. Another LCD TV. We have a sliding privacy door. All right. So LCD TV here. Let me check the walls here. Really, really good shape. Wow. So I'm checking it myself at the same time showing it to you. Good solid coach. Not a repo, not ignored. It's been loved, and they traded in and bought another motorhome. They've been to Mickey Mouse. They must have been to Orlando. All right, so we're coming to conclusion of inside-outside roof video. Now we're going to get on the road and see how this thing performs on the road. So let's get on the road. This is a road test drive. We're in town. It seems like 5:30 traffic. Christmas coming up. Just going around 30 miles an hour. Well, barely 25 actually. Now getting up to 30. Runs really good so far. I'm going to test the brakes here. Brakes are smooth, no pulsation, not bouncing on a fuel. What do you call the brake pedal? Really, really good feeling on the brakes. So what we're going to do? We're going to get on the interstate. We're going to check the cruise control. By the way, air conditioning does work on the dash. So is the heat. Both of that dash air and air conditioning work. Listen to it. No exhaust manifold leak. I'm actually stomping down on the gas to show you the acceleration. Runs really good. So here we're going to take interstate drive. All right, we're entering I-385 with all kinds of construction, 35, 40, 45. Lots of traffic here, so I don't know how fast I'm going to get it up. But it'll probably clear up in a minute here. This is I-385 and I-85 interchange. Doing about 45 miles an hour. $50 miles an hour, almost approaching 60 miles an hour here. Runs really good. I think one of the windows is open. I hear a little wind noise. Back down to 50. We'll have a little bit of clearer shot in a little bit. Got some traffic here. But the steering wheel steers straight. Does not pull left or right. Got a little wind noise. I don't know if it's coming from a window or somewhere. Well, you get that for free. No extra charge for that. Or you can just turn your volume up here. We still got a radio. Alrighty, doing a good 55 miles an hour. Well, it's a time to turn a cruise on. Cruise is not engaging? No, it is. It did, indeed. On set. Trying to engage a cruise and maybe a vacuum leak or something, but it's not engaging for me right now. In past I have tried and then it has worked later, but right now this cruise is not working. All right, we're just gonna drive. All right, doing about 60 miles an hour. Handling the road really good. We still got the TV on, which I should have turned it off. Runs really good. I have my hands off the steering wheel for just a little bit to go make sure it doesn't steer left or right. It just steers straight as an arrow. So this would conclude our long video of exterior, interior, roof, and a test drive. As many people say that pictures are thousands of words, I would say video is millions of words. However, it will not take away from you coming down, looking at it, personally touching it, driving it. But it gives you a lot of idea if this is the motorhome for you or not. So it's got a few stuff like jacks. It needs a pad or control pad. You know, few flaws here and there, but good tires, good solid motorhome, good Jasper rebuilt engine put in, 60,000 miles, 250 hours on generator. And we'll make sure the water system is going to be winterized, but when we winterize, we'll know that if there's any leak or not. We'll pressurize it with an air tank. So this would conclude our long video. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate your time and look forward to doing business with you. I have a clear, lien-free title in my hand and ready to earn your business. My phone number is 864-404-0054. That number again is 864-404-0054. I prefer text communication, but if you don't know how to text, then call me and leave me a voicemail. I will get back to you. That number one more time, the phone number is 864-404-0054. Have a great day. Thanks for watching my video.